their like back rotations, forward aggressiveness. Like that's how I find it. And here early on, we see some early trades, but it looks like Robust are the ones to get the first 2 kills. But great plays by Scorch to stay alive, as no team is really pushing towards a flag. Robust is sort of close to the enemy flag, but just not within a really striking distance.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, kills were traded at the top. And something I just want to point out, some of the players, there's an HBR being used. I saw a few IMRs as well, which I know that just came like after the most recent patch. I guess that the IMR might have got a buff or like equaled out or something like that. I'm honestly not completely sure, but I know I've been seeing a lot of IMRs being used and everything. I mean, it's helped a lot for people from what I've seen. But like you said, we're in the first minute of the game. Not many aggressive pushes so far, but as I said, the flag's going to be taken by Critical. But that was kind of just a rainbow move. The whole base was swarmed with all the Scorch players, but so far, we're still just kind of juggling this. They're both playing it pretty passive.
2 players from Scorched close to the enemy flag, and finally picked up right there by Bolaz, and he gets a kill. But no, he's not able to get away with that flag. He was close to pulling it away, just did not have the teammate support as the players spawned in from Robust. So they got the easy return kills right there. So this is actually a pretty slow CTF in my opinion. It's very passive by both squads. They're not really pushing like madmen. They're waiting for their teammates to come in. They're going for those flag pulls, but it just seems like the lucky respawns are what have saved the day really at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Juju is the kind of player right now who's just kind of being, if this is up lane, he's kind of being the goalie. He's just really just protecting that base, locking down. There's something I've noticed, if you look at the map, I'm not sure if the distance is equal when running from the right side compared to the left, but for some reason the left side of the map where Juju is currently right now, I feel like if either team locked down that side and
got the favorite side.
Yeah, got like locked down all the choke points of the map and were able to get the cutoff, you could just keep on relaying, and that's exactly what they're doing. They pushed up, they got map control right there, but now if you do look, they are coming around, so there needs to be someone in the base. There's going to be someone there. Jump on board with Tony Z, see if he's going to be able to get this flag. He's going to be taken out. People are dropping from the Scorch squad. Juju's going to be there to pick up this flag. He's going to be able to get it in. That's going to be the first score of round 1 of this CTF on retreat.
Peroxide close to getting the kill and the return, but unfortunately was not close enough, as the players from Robust have pulled the flag. That is Peroxide, who stayed alive during that gunfight and has managed to pull the flag, and he's way down poolside already. No players from Scorch really nearby. There is one, but he's just not close enough. That was Tony. He is picking up the kills though and the flag, but it's just he did not clean up all the players around the flag, and that's just not going to work out in CTF.
Yeah, definitely. So when one team scores, another team does. That's what we love about games like CTF. I mean, it's just neck and neck. Like either one team's getting blown out or it's just sitting there and the game is going to be so close. And that's really what we love. 2 players down for Robust. As I said, 1 spawns in. But right now I'm going to go ahead and jump on board with these players that are on this left side of the map. I'm going to go ahead and jump on with Jumrock. He's going to be using the IMR, taking out 3 down currently for Scorch. But Laz is going to be the last alive. As I say that, they're all spawning back in. Tony, last player alive. So let's see if Robust is going to be able to take advantage of this one. They are pushing on this right side of the map. Let's see what they're going to be able to do.
Robust going for a little bit of a push right now. J-Karim getting shots on him, but he's unfortunately not getting dropped. That was weird. Tony was having a very strange gunfight right there, but the pool push from Robust seems to have slowed down a little bit, and all the players from Scorch have spawned back in, so they're going to be defensively very aggressive right here, trying to get all the kills. But J-Karim gets a huge 2-piece right now, staying alive, but no, finally gets taken out. So great defensive stand from Scorch, and Robust just not strong enough to be able to stay alive.
Yeah, definitely not. So they're getting the spawn to the far side of the map. Jumrock is going to be killed straight off that spawn. And let's see, is the flag going to be taken? No, it's not. Robust, though. They're getting pretty aggressive, just trying to lock down these kills and making them just try to force them out of that base so they're not spawning anywhere near to it. But there's going to be one player trying to push up on this flag right now. That player is going to be J-Karim, and he's just kind of playing it slow, waiting for his teammate support, which is a very smart move before he can pull this flag. And he's going to be able to get the flag pull. What is going to be able to happen? Juju getting a big 2-piece there, but he's going to get taken out, and they're not going to be able to make any plays on that flag. And J-Karim is going to be the last player alive. Let's see if Scorch is going to be able to push up and make something of this.
Very strange play from Bolaz. He, after all 4 players from Robust were dropped, he sat in mid-towels area and didn't push up aggressively on the flag. Finally, Juju does get aggressive on the flag, but he's been stunned, so he's so close to being taken out. He does get taken out, but his teammate is right next by to pick up the flag. That's Jumrock, so he's running away with the flag, but we have seen Critical running the flag away himself, so there's going to be a little bit of a stalemate going down here in the last 15 seconds, and it does not look like either flag is going to be returned, but these players have got to play smart. They have not allowed themselves to get picked up. Critical in the back caves. He's about to be cleaned up right here. He is going to be cleaned up, and He did get the cap. No way. In the last final second there, the cap did go down.
Yep.
The return was like, oh, milliseconds. I didn't think it was going to happen, but Bolaz clutched up right here, as you see, gets the kill on Critical, and then Exo boosts right into the flag for the return, and the communication allowed his teammate to jump in there and get the flag capture in the final second. Wow.
That literally came down to that was the definition of a buzzer beater. Like, we didn't even get to see if he actually got it or not. We saw him just exo dash onto it and just assume that he got it, and then the score obviously showed. So that was nice there. That was good teamwork by Bolaz and Jumrock right there. I mean, because obviously Bolaz wasn't 100% sure if he had to get it. I mean, he must have been pretty confident. I bet the communication was probably like, hey, get it on our flag now. Like, I'm going to get this return. So, I mean, Jumrock obviously came around and was just sitting on that flag and managed to get it. So, 2-1 in favor of Scorched in the CTF. But you never know, anything can change. 3 players down. Bolaz left last alive. Robust is going to take the flag. It's going to be Critical running with the flag. Let's look at the map. See what the rotation of the players are going to be. Nice. It seems like they have things on lock pretty much.
Yeah, that towel cutoff right there was the last line from Bolaz. So this flag should be able to get capped here. Mayhem gets it right there. Jumrock close to getting the kill, but unfortunately not able to get it. Robust staying strong defensively, allowing their teammate to jump in that flag. Tied it up in the first 45 seconds right there. So very quick cap from Robust off that great break that they had. Almost 4 players down in the first 10 seconds. Pretty aggressive plays from them. But Tony picking up the flag himself. Tony's struggling a little bit in this one. He was the player that we had to wait for in the first game. So he's a little bit less warmed up than the rest of his teammates, but he's running along here all the way in the back rocks. He's lagging a little bit, but he should be able to get a capture right here.
Yeah, he's definitely clear to going for that flag. I mean, the lag, like you said, was obviously a factor. He could have got that cap a long time ago, but now he is going to get it, so now they're going to go up again. Tony able to, after he drops that flag, exo jump, and able to pick up another kill. So let's see what's going to be going down here. Robust is down. They still have a lot of time to work with. 3 minutes and 30 seconds is plenty of time to just make this game equal or just make it a complete blowout. Who knows? But let's go ahead and show some love to J. He's really been doing a lot for his squad this game, and that's also a player who stood out in that hardpoint game as well. I mean, obviously, they didn't win that one, but he was one of the better players for that squad during that. So I'm just going to stay on board with him, see what he's going to be able to do. He's going to be pushing up around, trying to get something on this flag, just being cautious, watching his corners. And if he wants, he can get this pull, but really the spawns right now are just kind of unpredictable since they don't know where any of these players are.
Oh, he might be able to get away here on poolside. There's one player to fight him. He's on the rock, but no, J-Crim does get dropped. His teammates not close enough nearby to help him out. And 3 players from Robust have been dropped. Peroxide, his last one up. The flag has been returned, and Bolaz has picked up the flag himself, and he's going to be running that down the pool area as well. And it looks like the players from Robust are trying to push in here and get aggressive on the return, or maybe even a counter pull. And Bolaz is so very close, but Mayhem has picked up the flag, and he's trying to run away with it right now. This is getting to be pretty down to the wire right here. Very awkward gunfights going down, but Mayhem stays alive with the flag and gets the return, and he's able to run away down poolside. This is going to be a big overextension from Tony, though. He's got to clutch up right here and get this clutch kill.
I mean, the things right now you see, I mean, the exo movements,
nice
the last
plays.
time I cast it too, the exo movements make things so just, you can get across the map so quick compared to another Call of Duties where you had to run. I mean, like a 30-second trip across the map and like other Call of Duties with exosuits could take like 10 seconds. Like, it's just like so slimmed down. And that's actually what I love about exosuits along with the CTF game type. I feel like it just brings a whole like new level of like intensity to it and all that with the whole exo movements. But 3-3 heading in to the last 1 minute 45 seconds of this game. Flag being pulled again. We have a little bit of a stalemate. Critical and Tony. Tony gets taken out, but Robust really stepping it up in the final minutes of this game.
Critical though. Critical might be able to get this flag capture right here. He's got an open lane. Yes, he does. Clutch return from Critical and the capture right there. Able to give Robust their first lead of this CTF. Now up 4-3 with 1 minute 20 seconds left. This is getting close, but 4 points down from Robust. This should be a capture. Unless the players get a great overextension, it looks like they will be able to. J. Karim and his teammate Peroxide are pushing up way on the right side. If they get these kills in the back of the caves, they should be able to get something. Peroxide gets the kill. He's got to look up really fast before he pushes in, but no, the flag does get captured, and there might be a counter pull, but it's not going to go anywhere as the players from Scorched are there on defensive side.
Yeah, I mean, from what we've really been seeing, we talked about when you're on the side that I think Scorched are on right now, unless I just have it confused. But that side, we said if you lock down that right side, you can be good to just keep on going and going. That's what they've really been doing. But then we have to give credit to Robust. They've been playing excellent defense. They've been able to stop them when it looks like things are like they're about to get it. I mean, obviously they weren't able to that time. But I mean, 4-4, last 30 seconds of this game. You think we're seeing an overtime?
It's looking that way right now. 30 seconds left. No team really in line to go for a capture. Robust kind of just want to play defensively, but they have two, maybe almost even three players pushing up right now. They might want to go for a final 15-second push. I'm pretty sure I calculated it, and it's 13 seconds to get a fly capture all the way across with the exo abilities. So I don't know, it's gonna be really close, but with a stalemate right now, Robust Mayhem though in a position he might be able to get it.
Oh my god.
2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, and he gets it. No, he gets it. Oh my god, he got it.
Oh,
there's no way.
He got
Holy. I'm watching the replay. I'm watching the replay on stream. When did he get it? He got it at .2. There's no way he got that. .2. No way.
And right there, you saw Mayhem getting a big kill for himself to make sure that that flag was not going to move. He got into a little gunfight, but then just dashed straight to it.
God.
Robust coming out on top in this when their backs were against the wall in that CTF. That was. I don't even know.
They were down the whole game.
They were.
Wow.
That was such a great game. I mean, really. His team made such big plays, like getting that flag, the stalemate, obviously getting the return. But that gunfight by Mayhem at the very, very end is literally what just saved them the game. And it was such a risk too. I mean, he could have been like, "Oh, I got to keep running," but it's just a smart play. Get this kill and try to move on. And literally, you said 0.2 seconds left.
0.2 was when he captured it. 0.2 seconds.
That was amazing. I mean, that was big ups right there. Wow. That was. Let's see. I'm just looking at the stat sheet right now, looking at it. Mayhem 26-19, 3 captures. So he had a majority of the captures for the squad.
He went hard that game.
And he had the most important one, too. So, I mean, he played out of his mind. And just when we thought that Scorch was going to come back into this and tie the series up 1-1, Robust put their foot on the pedal and didn't let up at the very end there. Great plays by them. And I think, are we going into Search and Destroy now?
Dang. Oh, yes, we are going to be hopping into a Search and Destroy. Not sure of the map right now. The host critical will be choosing that one. But I think we're going to be going to a quick commercial break as we are switching lobbies. So we'll be back really soon. And it looks like it's going to be Detroit S&D, though. So things looking pretty good right now for Robust. I think we'll be back in a second.